You already know what time it is. Boy, boy, Fresh, and you watching me right here on Lavish Life Magazine, man. Pep Talk. We beneficial. Hey,
Yeah. I want to show you something.
man, show me that shit, man.
Look at this. This was in 2016.
Better with my okay, yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that Lavish.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you did.
We've been supporting you since 2016. We fuck with Drumma Boy, man.
Huh?
Yes. This is a cover you probably didn't even see, right? You didn't see this cover, right?
For that motherfucker though, right there, you know what I'm saying? I remember all my covers. Anytime I done made a magazine cover, damn right I remember that shit, cause that shit mean everything. It's like, damn, like I come from the, the shorty end of the stick. You know what I mean? And man, making the best out of what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Look at the inside. The inside was so dope, I felt. We put it together for you, man. You feel me? Like, we put it together for you, the whole shebang, bro.
With the, man, I did a 5-year champagne deal, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marino BHLV.
Oh, you know, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You still have that deal? You still have that deal going on?
That knowledge and game, I took it and kind of ran with it and been so many places, you know, doing deals with Bacardi and great,
right,
Henny, Crown Roy. I mean, just the educational component of what I learned through Marino BHLV in the liquor business is like priceless. So,
right.
Just know the product. We was out on her ranch chilling. You know what I mean?
So, is that a new artist of yours? Is there somebody in the future that you're going to be working with more?
Oh no, it ain't no new artist for sure. Snow a product of game. She a legend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean as far as a new artist for you to be working with, or you've been working with her?
Nah, we've been knowing each other. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
since that.
Oh, okay.
Country, you know what I mean? So shout out to her fan base, shout out to everything she did on her own independently. You know what I mean? And you know, I love putting people on the platform that niggas ain't really hip on or like really paying attention to. Like, you know what I mean? Snow, she been a heavyweight. You know what I mean? She owned all her masters. She writing all her lyrics. You know what I mean? And for her to go to the show and to hold her own with Luda, I was like, man, like I had to make that happen. I like making collabs that you don't really see coming.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And, you know, she rapping in English and Spanish on the verse. And the video still going crazy, man. Y'all go check out the channel, Drumma Boy, the YouTube channel, Drum Squad TV.
Wow, just like that. I love it. So let's talk about your new single, man. You got that new banging single too, I must say, is you just dropped, Made Me. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the title. Why the title Made Me?
I'm thankful for what the streets made me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for what the streets made me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for how the streets made me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, R.I.P. Insane Wayne, like, man.
R.I.P. Yes, sir.
Of how I became, it's like some gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like eggs and just whatever you want to throw into the bowl, pepper and onions, and, you know what I'm saying? Your bell peppers, your tomatoes, cheeses, and you just whipping everything for your omelet. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, grandmama take the best out of. She would take the best out of the refrigerator.
That's true.
And the last one we got is this chicken. The last one we got is this sausage. The last one we got is the shrimp, the onions, the peppers, the corn. We got beans. We got rice. And we putting it all in one pot. And just that one pot of gumbo, man, that shit is rich so far. You know what I mean? So I always kind of my music is just the gumbo. You know what I mean? Putting the ingredients that's necessary to feed a mass of people.
I love it. Feeding a mass of people is most definitely what you're doing. Let's get more into hip hop has lost one of the profound rappers, Young Dolph. What's your memories and thoughts and fond memories of Young Dolph? Can you talk about it?
I from the beginning, man, I was telling the world about Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dolph just rapping together. We got over 20 songs. You know what I mean? He was, shout out to Kinfolk, Thugs, Time Bomb, G. They had a song in Hey Ladies, bag it up and dump it, bag it up and dump it, bag.
Yeah.
Thugs was like artists at this particular time. And it's crazy because he would always tell me about Dolph, like, man, listen, man, Dolph that nigga, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, Dolph that nigga,
Yeah.
So right when I got with Dolph, he was, trying to put together Welcome to Dolph World. You know what I'm saying? And this is his second project out. You know what I mean? Or not even out yet. This is the second project he's about to release.
Right.
And I just remember getting with him, you know what I'm saying? I posted the video. It's actually pinned in my Instagram at Drumma Boy Fresh. But you can check that. That was the first time I met Dolph, and he was freestyling for me over DJ Squeaky beat. Shout out to DJ Squeaky.
Shout out
legendary
to DJ
nigga
Squeaky.
from that young. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That was really Dolph's main producer. You know what I'm saying? And Squeaky nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I just come in and feel like, you know what I'm saying? And I did a record with Dolph called Flavors. You know what I'm saying? Drum boy on the track. Yeah, I paid a lot for that. Flavors. You know
Yeah.
Like from there, man, like we was brothers. Like, Dolph was just a cool player ass nigga. He remind me a lot of Gucci. Gucci and Dolph, two of the few niggas that's gonna ask you, hey, Drum, what you gonna eat? What we eating today, Drum? Before we get to the studio, because the nigga know that set the tone and help you not think about and be grouchy and be, your stomach. And they know, high, you hungry as a motherfucker. So, them niggas will always set the tone with what we eat.
Wait, you gotta say that again, Drumma. What was that now? They set the tone.
Give me what you gonna get, Drum. Give me what get same thing. That niggas will always trust me because, like, regardless what restaurant I go to, niggas know if I eat that shit gotta be good.
Right.
And food, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Taste test, whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope. It seemed like I had a real good connection, man, and to lose him, it was just, it was heartfelt, This guy was just at the peak of his career, He was
we would just to see him go from 80 to buying an $8 million cash mansion, like, you know what I'm saying? My dog did and lived it and put it on everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, people lose their job, man. Okay, I got we go 20K, come on to the show, man. Fuck that shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Lambo's bro was always blessing people, you know what I'm saying? He was here to sit, you know what I'm saying? And he was blessing people, you know what I mean? It's the whole paper route, you know what I'm saying? Key Glock, Moochie, you know what I mean?
Right.
Snoop, and there's so many people on the label doing their thing, going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still alive and living.
I love it. I love this talk. Let's talk about Drum Squad Records, the implement. expansion, right? Let's talk about that. Tell for the people first. Let's get into this. Let's talk. Let's let the people know. For those that are not familiar with Drumma Boy, let everybody know where Drumma Boy resides. Stay. Where you from? Let everybody know
where you from. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the M, you know what I mean? Anytime you see me throwing up that M, that's Memphis, Tennessee, by way of Black Haven. You know what I mean? B-A-Z. You know what I mean? First song, when you see me, shout it, pop your collar, then you holler, that's what's up. What up, mama? Hey, what up, mama? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tennessee, 23s, we keep it clean, man.
I love it. I love it. This is good shit. I got Drumma Boy fresh in the building with us on Pep Talk today. I'm D-Mo Lay, and we just kicking it, man. We running through it, man. This is family right here, man. This is definitely family, man. Definitely family. Drum Squad Records is definitely in the building. Let's talk about Drum Squad Records. Tell the people, for those who are not familiar with Drum Squad Records, talk to them. Why the name Drum Squad Records?
I mean, Drum Squad is acronym of Drum, Deeper Roots Unite Music. You know what I mean? And it's just been this unification of musicians, songwriters, artists, producers, bands, you name it. R&B, reggae, trap, hip hop, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's music. You know what I mean? And I think that come from, you know, what I come from, and just having music theory coming from the orchestral background, and still growing up in a blues city, still having country up the street, still having bluegrass and, you know, riverboat.
Yeah.
It's just so many genres that you've been exposed to, having a church, you know what I mean? Still having the streets, you know, hip hop, you know, fans of the West Coast, fans of the East Coast, fans of NYC, fans of Miami, you know, fans of London drill and Chicago drill, and just fans of everything, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I ain't know we was gonna just come up with a genre, you know what I'm saying, called trap, or even go beyond that, you know what I mean? Like, who's to say? But you know, it's about just making music from emotion. You know what I mean? Taking that, hearing your ear, taking that what you hear in your mind, taking that what you hear and you feel in your heart, and delivering that to the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Help that story as a producer, as a songwriter, taking those notes, taking those, you know, those key ingredients. You know what I mean? And just you know, taking this piece of information and putting it all together in a story that hit the world, like in a sense where they can relate to it.
Yeah, definitely. I
It's
definitely
relatable.
I definitely get that. I like when you said that.
Your question is the evolution of like a production company evolving into a record label. Like, you know what I mean? Think about Noontime, what they was doing in the 90s and the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, with Auntie and Sierra and Jonte Austin and, you know, Jazzy Faye and Jody Breeze and, man, just so many, you know what I mean, on the production as well as songwriting and record label. And it's similar to that same model. I feel like from a production standpoint, we already proved our point. I mean, hits for everybody on you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
who hits on, you know what I mean, people. So now, okay, most recently we got our first #1 under our label, Drum Squad.
Wow.
You feel me?
Congrats, bro.
Record.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So it's different when it comes from the labels. Yeah, the labels is cool, it's great. We still making records for Lil Baby. We did the You Did. You know what I'm saying? We popping for NBA Youngboy. Like, I'm still producing for other people. But I'm still kind of focused on, you know, same hits on the board for my goddamn self. Why would I not?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on all that. And before we continue the interview, I want to say happy belated birthday, my brother.
I appreciate that, man.
Happy belated birthday. I know you enjoyed your birthday. What you do for your birthday?
Oh man, get dinner, kick it with my lady. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. You know what I mean? Get my right on how we finna take over this next year. New artists on the squad, Spark Dog, Big Homie K Dog. You know what I mean? We getting visions, we getting, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Troy Tyler.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get that. That's dope. We're looking forward to it, though. We're looking forward to all that greatness and all that good music that you got going on and things of that nature. I wanted to ask you a question because it's been on my mind. When with you, who would you say was the best person to work with? Artists. What was the best artist for you to work with? You say everything went perfect.
I gotta say Drake on that one. Like that's
Drake.
That's no brainer, man. That from the get go, he knew what he wanted. He knew what his sound was. You know, he didn't have too much music out at the time. He wasn't, you know, he was famous because he was on TV. So I can't say he wasn't famous. He's on a TV show. You know, not well familiar in the United States, but
right.
Just who I got the phone call through, I was like, shit, tell him pull up, let's get it.
Yeah.
And literally, I played 5 beats. He heard the 5th beat and was like, wait, go back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he literally wrote the hook. He was like, all right, go back. Getting it in, letting these bills fall all on you. I got money. Like, he literally went straight through the hook.
So that's the Money to Burn? That's the Money to Burn song?
30 minutes done hook and verse.
Wow.
Was pleasure working with you, bro. I gotta make it to, and he gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, man, shit like that you respect when people know what the fuck they want. They got them get in that motherfucker and get up out of there.
And get up out of it. Exactly. Now, what was that? The Money to Burn? Was that the Money to Burn song?
Blow.
Money to Blow. I mean, that was that song.
Correct.
Wow, that was monumental song right there. Now, Drumma, talk to us. Talk to us about what do you feel the state of hip hop is in right now?
I feel we in a state of trap, so I don't even feel we in a state of hip hop no more. You know, I think the state of hip hop is, you know, separate. I think we in a state of trap right now. You know what I mean? We in a state of, you know, it's a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? Envy a young boy, little baby. You know, them guys is on top.
Yeah, they most definitely is. They definitely is on top. So do you feel, as producing right now, is it challenging for you to work with? I mean, because as a producer, I know, being a producer that you are, you have to stay with the times. You have to keep evolving. Talk to us about how you stay evolving and staying with the times. What is your practice?
I mean, I'm involving in the live bands, live music, R&B, jazz, and then I got young niggas, man, signed to me. I got my young niggas. I let them handle that. You know what I'm saying? I dib and dab in the trap, and you know, I'm always just make what I want to make and do what I want to do. I think that's why I got where I'm at, is because I just do what I feel. So whatever it comes out being, it comes out being. You know what I mean? But man, shout out to Question Eyes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Northside, shout out to Chris Beats. You know what I mean? We got squad members that's, man, handling the streets, you know, and affiliated through what I'm on. So hey, that's easy.
Yes, that's dope. So let's talk about the Rolling Loud weekend performance that you did. How was that?
Rolling Loud was a blast, man. That definitely an opportunity that I think we capitalized on. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, shout out to Spark Dog. Shout out to my boy Blue Money Sizzle. You know what I'm saying? From the M newest member.
Yes, yes.
Man, you know, going crazy in the city. You know what I'm saying? Big homie K-Dog. And the whole family, man, went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to DJ Holiday. Shout out to Tia Culver, the PR.
Yes. Shout out to Tia.
From the block. You know what I'm saying? And we got Stay Tuned, man. Spark Dog been going crazy, man. He got from the special edition.
I can't wait for it. We can't wait for it, man. We know you've been hitting them. And I must say, that, what you said? Go ahead, Drum. What you said?
It's FY.
Oh, okay. You've been hitting them, man. You've been hitting us with a lot of dope hits since 2002, man, from what I'm seeing. And I must say, man, it's brilliant. And not only that, you got some new stuff that you got, you know, that you taking you in your lane, but you're doing something different. Let's talk about the podcast, Beauty and the Beast. Can we get into that? Let's talk about Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beat.
Beat. I'm sorry, Beat. I got my glasses on.
You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just dope. Like Dime Piece, man, just come from a struggle, bro. Like everything that I represent come from nothing. Come from like, okay, you got to get it out the mud. Okay, you got to get it on your own. You know what I mean? And that story alone, like so many people ask me, God damn, like bro, your dad bet you 100,000, nigga. Like, yeah, my dad didn't believe in nothing I had going on. You know what I mean? Coming from the orchestra, not respecting trap, rap music, nothing. You know what I mean? And to be like, okay, you big bad wolf. I got kicked out of school during unattendance while I'm down here making standing ovation and make them get their money right. Popping pussy, make them get their money right. Crazy. Old enough to get industry.
Yeah.
You feel?
Yes.
And bam, got 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And during that 6 months, I moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And my pop, goddamn, hit me like within the first month that I moved here. He like, where you at? Pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got down. I'm in it, but it wasn't shit. My pop tell me to pull up. I'm gonna pull up. I drove to Memphis.
Right.
Ain't know where I was at. All right, I'll be there. Shit, I'll hit you a little later by 7.
Yeah.
City. We sit down. Man to man. Shades off. Eye to eye. Bam, what's happening? Man, woo. And really, he wanted to know what the fuck I was doing with my time. Where you spending this time at? You skipping school. You know what I'm saying? You failing in fucking sports and education, nigga. You love sports, you know what I mean? So talk to what you got going on. He thinking I'm doing drugs or selling drugs or some more shit like that. And I'm like, nigga, all right, I'm Drumma boy. You know what I mean? So I just tell him I ain't told this nigga I was Drumma. Right. You know what I'm saying? Bam, Drumma. Not that he know, you know what I'm saying? But okay, at this time I had That's What's Up. You know what I'm saying? I had Tennessee, Tiva, Yo Gotti, you know what I mean? Just some street shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got down, I pull out 10,000 cash, put it on the table, and he like, man, you can't buy your mama the house you want. You can't buy her the car she want. You ain't got no credit, you ain't got no debit card, you ain't got no bank account.
This is dad. This is dad talking to you.
Telling me basically I'm not shit. You ain't finna be shit doing that shit. You need to get your education, go back to school. But since you big bad wolf, show me 100,000 in your bank account. Now, nigga, know you ain't gonna put more than 10,000 in your account.
Yeah, you don't want to get them looking at you.
Yeah, told me 100,000.
Yeah.
In your bank account within a year. I give you a year.
Yeah.
And shit, within 10 months, I remember taking my dad that motherfucking bank statement at 20 niggas with about $1.50 in that motherfucker, and shit, we been friends ever since.
I'm laughing at this story, but I'm saying, I mean, you know, it just puts me in the state of how sometimes parents can be. Will Smith did the famous song, Parents Just Don't Understand. He didn't understand your vision. You understood the vision. You had it in you. God planted it in you. He didn't plant it in for everybody else to see this vision. He planted it in you. So he didn't understand that vision. You know? So by you saying, hey, now we the best of friends, oh, now you on board. It just, and no disrespect to your dad, but it just put me in that state of mind where it says, like, may Bismarcky rest in peace when he said they caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. Your dad caught the vapors, Drumma. He caught the vapors a little bit.
So, okay, but it showed me something. It's like, okay, if I can turn my biggest hater into somebody who love me, nigga, this same I can do the world.
Yes, that's definitely deep. That's definitely deep. It's cool. It's cool.
I had to let somebody through the gate, but look, I said like, damn, okay, if I can win my biggest hater over, nigga, can't nothing stop me, man. My mama told me making in Memphis, you can make it anywhere. That might have been a mind thing, you know what I'm saying? A mind woo.
Yeah.
Regardless what, you can keep that same mind frame and that same, you can apply that to your city. And be like, if I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, my motherfucking, but this nigga was a hater. This nigga did not believe this. Going against the grain in all aspects. Once supporting shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So damn, okay, you hating on me. You dislike me for what I do. You dislike me for who I'm affiliated with. The world.
Let's talk about that app. It's an app that you have, right?
Yeah. It's an official app where you can, you know, tap in, get exclusive content, photos, videos. I can do beat auctions. We can go live. I can set up a room. And set a price up for the room, so you can only get into that room at a particular price. It's gonna come directly to, you know, my account. So, you know, if I was in an exclusive session with Lil Wayne, or I'm in an exclusive session with Drake or whatnot, outside of Instagram, I can go on my own app and charge what I want to charge for you to get in that room.
And actually watch you produce and do what you do on a daily basis. Absolutely.
Not only get content, just exclusive content in general.
Ooh, that's dope. I like that. I think I'll be signing on to that, because at the end of the day, I always wonder what's the day in the life of a producer. Have you ever did a documentary?
It's on the way.
I know it. I know. I'm just pinpointing, but I know it's got to be on the way, because in the essence of what I'm saying is, I always wonder what's the day in the life of producers like you. Because I know, take us on a journey. What do you need? What does this drumming boy request when, let's just say, any artist come into your studio? What do you request? What is the feel good thing that sets you off? Like, you know, get you started to get to doing production and stuff like that.
Say that one more time.
What does Drumma Boy need when he's about to do his production and things of that nature? What do you need to set the tone?
Oh man, really just shit. The artist and the business. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you gotta have what's the business. So if you ain't got that, then you ain't got majority of what you're talking about. So you can have the hardest song, you can have the biggest hit, you can have the smash record of your lifetime. But if you can't mix that motherfucker, master that motherfucker, promote, market, distribute the shit properly, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just put it out low. Like, we talking about like really making impact.
Yeah.
No.
But the question I'm asking is, like, in a studio session, do you do private sessions? Do you do sessions where the artist is actually bringing an entourage, or you don't allow that in your sessions? How?
Either way, it don't matter. I'm the work for hire, so I can't. If G hired me and say, "Hey man, I want some beats from you," and I pull up and he got 50 niggas in the studio, what the fuck I tell him? You know what I mean? I got and make all 50 of them niggas nod their head, even if it's just 30 out of 50, 40 out of 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But majority, you know what I mean? And that vibe gonna goddamn tell you, gonna have to go on get to the next beat.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Never overdo the ear. One thing I learned early, You know what I'm saying? Because you really wasting niggas' time. You know what I mean? So if you can't get to it within 4, maybe 10 beats, you got more homework to do. You got more work to do.
Yeah. Is there? Let's talk about the new stuff. What you got new, man? Who you working with now?
Lil Baby, man. Some of everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got T.I. We got Chris Brown, Trey Songz, we got goddamn Gucci, Dolph. We got, man, a whole lot of. We just did one with Glorilla, Pimp, and Project Pat, and Big Homie K-Dog. Man, Big Boogie, you know, going crazy from the end. You know what I'm saying? JC Guala, Fast Cash, Jills, Action Pack AP. Man, you know what I'm saying? We're going crazy, bro. It's like I'll be here all day naming artists. I'm losing my voice sitting here talking.
I know, most definitely. We got to get you out of here. Right. Hey, drummer boy, who's that you got in the background right back there? Have him introduce himself. Who's that?
What's going on, man? Drum Squad. You building Texas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drummer, is that one of your new artists?
Yes, sir, man. Go check out Trill Ass Niggas. Go check out Quarantine Vibes. You know what I mean? And y'all follow the Hood Dennis, man, on TikTok, man. He got the grills for you. So get your ice game together, man. You know
I love it. Hey, drummer, do me a favor before we close out. Can you give us a shout out? Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at Drumma Boy Fresh on all platforms. Check out the website, drummaboy.com, and go get the app.
Yes, sir.
Boy app, man.
Yes, sir. And I must say, drummer, I want to thank you. I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you for stopping by, coming on Pep Talk, taking the greatest time and the thing out of your day to come on our show, man, and represent for us, man. We really appreciate you. We want to say, man, keep doing what you're doing. You on the right path. You've been on the right path, and God knows your journey, man. Thanks for stopping by. This has been another dope segment of Pep Talk.